Hello guys and girls, future SMMA owners or current owners who want to upskill their SMMA and actually generate some cash. All right, what we got here, organic social media. It's a different type of service that you can provide, which is actually overdone. So a lot of people are offering, which is like the barrier to entry is quite low. So which means actually there are tons of competitors, and your offer with this case has to be top notch. What do I mean by that? We're going to cover the offer section, and your offer has to be immaculate. So your offer has to be extremely good that people will feel like stupid to say no. We're going to cover the offer section, which is going to be extremely well, but I'm giving you an idea which type of service that you can pick and which type of service that you can actually focus on to drive customers fast and get the ball rolling, get some cash in the business, and then you have no issues whatsoever. Organic social media, you know the organic social media. Let's cover Facebook posts, which I don't really recommend you do it, Facebook posts, because it's too old now, guys. Nobody can grow a business or a following on Facebook. It's not 2012 anymore. Even 2012 was even like quite late for Facebook, right? Quite late. Instagram. So I'm gonna do this. So don't do Facebook organic. Instagram. Extremely important. You can bring tons of customers for your consumer, of course, for your client. I don't suggest you focus on Instagram, because if you try to build an agency organically, you might build like in 20 years, guys. It doesn't work. Trust me. Organic is not a good way. Either if you're going to do paid ads or SEO to build your agency, we're going to cover how you can do that with the lead magnet, which works absolutely like magic. I will cover how you can do that with the offer, with the ads. So you're going to provide a service that you're going to tell to the client, I will grow your Instagram. Or the best one ever, TikTok. Why TikTok is the best one? Because a lot of businesses think TikTok is for 16-year-old girls or young kids to do dances in front of the camera, which is quite the contrary. TikTok, you can grow a lot of business. So I know a lot of e-commerce stores, they only do posts organically on TikTok, and they sell out. I'm 100% serious. They're kids in their mom's basements. They literally post on TikTok their clothing, and they take videos and stuff like different types, and they literally make tons of money they're selling out just by posting on TikTok. Think about how crazy it is. There's no spending on ads. There's no building backlinks. It is crazy. TikTok is crazy. Pinterest is one. You can offer that as a service. Pinterest. What else you can do? YouTube Shorts. You can do YouTube. In and of itself, it's a great way, great organic way. And one of the best ones coming now, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is so underrated, especially for businesses. I don't really suggest for an e-com brand to focus on LinkedIn that much, but if your client has a service business, LinkedIn is the way to go. All right, so these are the platforms that you want to cover. Snapchat, I don't suggest Snapchat, forget Snapchat, but we're going to write it anyways. Twitter, I don't suggest Twitter. It's a text-based platform, so it's really hard to drive results here. All right, these are the platforms that you want to focus for your clients. What are those? Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, LinkedIn. These are the ones that you want to focus on. All right, so let's cover pros and cons of providing this as a service. Pros, high profit margin. It's exactly like SEO. So let's say you charge $3,000 to post on all platforms for 1 month. Where the money is going? Nowhere. Your money is going strictly into your pocket. And let's say I'm going to show you how to deliver the result and for organic social media, which is going to be super easy after this, and it will be really good. Definitely watch this one. Even if you're not thinking about like having an organic social media, definitely keep that in mind and watch this till the end. Really important. High profit margin. Even if you outsource this, the cost of outsourcing as organic social media posting, let's say it's $100 to a Indian guy on Upwork, they're gonna charge, let's say, $100 to post, once, twice, or every day of a month, right? They're gonna charge maybe 100, 200, whatever it is, because it's not gonna take so much time. But SEO, the same guy will charge you $1,000. SEO takes time. You're gonna link build, analytics. You look at what type of, how many keywords they're using in their blogs. You look at the page structure, load speed, everything. So if you're gonna outsource it, it's gonna take more time. And SEO requires more skills than organic social media. 0 skills required. Yes, that's true. Even if you're just posting selfies, of course you have to follow the trends. You have to have like a creative vision of what to do. But it's not rocket science, guys. A lot of people are active from 6 to 9. I have my organic social media course, by the way. You don't have to buy it. Literally, you don't have to buy it. So you go on Google, look at which days people are, most active on Instagram, TikTok. Look at those. If your client is from, let's say, South Africa, just making it up, look at South Africa's metrics. If your client is from United States, look at United States metrics. It's super easy, guys. And then you start to post on those days. It's literally not rocket science. Super easy. Easy to start right away. That's a really important one. So let's say you want to do a pay Facebook ads as a service. You need to have their access to their ad account, access to their page, access to their pixel. They probably don't have pixel set up already. You need to have pixel set up, and you need to require creatives. It takes time. It takes at least 2 weeks, and it's gonna take some time. If their domain is not verified, you have to do that. They probably don't know how to give you access on Facebook Business Manager. It's gonna take time. But if you want to start organic social media, what do you need? Literally, they're just login credentials. That's it. That's it. It's super easy. If you convince the client, you're just gonna get their credentials. Bam, you start right away. It's super easy to start. There is no startup cost, nothing. You open a Stripe account, create an invoice, send the invoice. Bam, that's it. You're paid and you're good to go. You just post online like you're posting on your social media. It's super, super easy. And you will create data studio reports at the end. How many people people are interacting on your profile after you got the account or whatnot. You will show the increase. That's it. I mean, it's super easy, guys. And a bonus, I will show you how you can fulfill this. Add a community management to stand out. What do I mean by that? A lot of businesses, what they do is they say, I only post, so they say organic social media, right, as a service. They say that, and they only post on Instagram. They agree on, let's say, usually in countries like Australia, United States, UK, the cost of, if you go to an agency, social media agency, they're gonna charge you quite a bit. What do I mean by that? They probably will charge you $100 a post, literally. A random post that you're posting on their Instagram account or Facebook, they charge $100 for it. Think about it. It's quite expensive, right? But for just posting this, community management is not included. And what happens then? They charge this, and let's say they agree on posting on Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest. Triple this, $300. And you're posting once a week. Let's do monthly. Times 4, they're paying you $1,200 if they go to an agency, right? And what happens now? Bam, they charge $1,200 and they're posting once a week. What do you think is gonna happen for that account? Nothing, literally nothing. If you post once a week on these platforms, they're gonna see no change whatsoever. And then they will be like, I worked with this agency, they promised me a bunch of stuff. They posted on my Instagram, social media, nothing happened. But I'm gonna give you one tip. If you add community management, which takes time. This is how, by the way, Gary Vaynerchuk started his agency. He started community management. It's really important. But community management, replying to comments and whatnot. If you do community management, what happens then? As a package into this one, they're going to see a big increase. Because what is community management? You're gonna follow a bunch of people in your niche. Let's say you have a t-shirt e-com brand. You're gonna go on Instagram, follow people, like tens of thousands of people every single day. It is gonna take time, and once they follow you back, you're gonna unfollow them each. You're gonna do the same thing for TikTok, Pinterest. You're gonna follow people, and gonna DM people. Can you follow me back? Can you follow me back? Can you follow me back? Bam, 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 bam. 50% of them follow you back, and then you unfollow them all. Bam, you have a huge increase the number of people. And what happens then? They're gonna probably, like half of them will forget to unfollow you, and then you have a big number of following, and they're gonna see your constant posts. What happens then? They'll be like, oh, okay, I've seen this guy. Let me check their website. Bam, if you can really impact a person buying from their website. This is really important. And you're going to go to Facebook groups, for instance. They're going to have conversation, e-commerce help, product help, or best t-shirts in Melbourne, Australia. You're going to go to those groups, and you're going to type in, we just launched our beautiful t-shirt, please, I'll appreciate if you follow us. Bam, you're gonna do community management in Facebook groups, TikTok groups, DM people. This is community management. And comment under each post, thank you for the share. I will appreciate if you share this on your profile. That will be lovely. And you're gonna do giveaways. You will put those as in strategy for the business owner. Let's say you're gonna tell them, can we do giveaways once a week? That he says, okay, sure. And then bam, if you do giveaways, tons of people are gonna follow you and share, and whatever it is, they're gonna do tons of stuff. And there are really good tactics I will cover in a bit after this. And as you see, if you could do community management, the whole work that you're gonna do is gonna stand out like a gold in dirt. What happens then? He'll be like, damn, I worked with that guy, in the past with this agency. They charged me $1,200 and they only posted, nothing happened. But these guys, they charged me this, they're posting, and they're also doing community management. They're doing something magical, because he's going to look at his account, tons of followers, and you're going to be like, damn, like this guy knows his stuff, right? And let's look at the cons. No instant ROI. So if you do community management really well, still you may be gonna drive direct purchases 1 or 2 a month. It's not that much, and the person is gonna look at it, the client, they're gonna think, I'm not seeing any sales, and I'm paying you $1,200. By the way, this number is random. You don't have to charge 100 for post. You will do it way cheaper. I'm just giving you an example of an agency, how much they charge. No instant ROI. So you're gonna tell them, this is branding. We're gonna build your social proof. When they go to your profile, they're gonna be impressed, so on and so forth. But no instant ROI. You cannot show them in a couple of weeks that you know your shit. So in this case, what you want to do is provide free service for a couple of months for businesses, for industries for services that's going to take time. For instance, organic social media takes time. You want to offer a free month. We're going to cover the offer section. It will be like super crystal clear, and you will have your offer ready, the service ready, and pricing ready. So fasten your seatbelts. Don't go anywhere. No instant ROI. So it will be quite hard to convince that person. Now, he's like, imagine yourself. You're going to give a person $2,000, 1,000 grand, or 1,000 grand, there's no such a thing, right? $1,200, and he's gonna tell you you're not gonna see results in maybe like 4 months, right? You're just gonna see followers, which is a vanity metric. It's called vanity metrics in the agency world. So it is kind of hard to convince a business owner, actually, because they operate in money. How much I put in, how much I get out. They operate in a business operational sense. It's hard to foresee a year ahead and see, my brand is going to be that big. They can't do that. They're just short-term, business oriented, number oriented people. Takes time. Yeah, we covered this one. Hard to convince, as I said. There's a lot of people, a lot of kids trying to convince business owners. Any kid that watches Iman Gadzi videos, they want to, do like a social media management and charge tons of money and be rich, right? It's hard. It's hard, guys. All right. This is the main section. Now let's cover how you can price and how you can actually take leverage in this service if you pick this service. Buckle up. Don't go anywhere. and we're gonna make some magic, some structures that you will need to cover. All right. First structure, not structure actually, this is the first tactic that you want to do when you're doing community management. If you get a client, let's say social media management, what you want to do first, giveaways. Always do giveaways. If you do giveaways, you're organically going to boost your following like crazy. You have to get some product from the client. Otherwise, let's say they're doing like an e-commerce brand, they're selling shoes, jewelry, something. They have to ship you a product sample. So you have to record those and post it on behalf of them. Otherwise, how you can, like, you're gonna ask them to record it and send it to you so you can post it. Literally, they're doing all the work and you're doing nothing. And they're probably not gonna pay you. You're gonna say, okay, I'm not charging you anything. Just if we agree on terms and conditions, or maybe possibly they have a great photo shoot that they've done in the past and they can send you all the documents so they don't need to send you, ship the product. If they're doing a service, that's even better. You don't have to record anything, right? You just do testimonials. Give your phone to a person, give your phone to a person, a friend, a family member, do testimonials. We're gonna cover that. Giveaways is really important. If they're doing plumbing, do giveaways. Even if they're doing plumbing, look at the service, you can do giveaways. Let's say follow and share with 3 friends to earn free plumbing. Or it's a product. Follow and share with 3 friends to earn $100 worth of, pair of jeans. Bam. What are you going to do? They love freebies. People love freebies. They're going to bam, 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 attack it right away. They're going to attack it. And your follower count will increase. And one of the good part about this is what you can do. There are some big pages that can share your stuff. And you're going to use your own money to get that client. Otherwise, if you ask the client, can you give me, I'm going to just, promote you on a random page. They're not going to do that. They're already going to pay you 1,000, whatever it is, right? We're going to cover the pricing. But if you do that, they're going to be scared off. So what you're going to do, $50. If it's $50, you're going to get that $50, give to a page who has 100K followers, and they're going to share your post and say, follow this XYZ, your client's account, and then tag your services on their page. What happens then? 100K comes to your page, follow you, and share with 3 people. What happens then? If their business's page is 1K, it will bump up to 6K. Of course, not every 100K is going to follow you. Let's say 10% followed you. 10K. If half of them unfollowed you, you got 5K followers by just paying $50 to a random page because they attended a giveaway. And you have to convince the business owner to give away 1 pair of jeans. Or what you can do instead is actually literally go purchase and you do the giveaway yourself. You just ship it. If you take that responsibility at the beginning, because nobody's doing this. Everybody's too money oriented. I shared the story that the previous startup, the owner was super numbers oriented. I told you he's a great guy. Like I learned a lot from him, but he was so numbers oriented. We were helping some like really small client, that one of our like few clients back in the startup, and he was really tripping out that we can do this free service. But in the real life, we had literally like 5 clients in total in the startup. What we had to do, and then what we ended up doing to boost the number of clients to like 15, 20, 25, and some of them were really big clients, we ended up giving more. Gary Vee's give right hook. So if you do that at the beginning, you will secure that client right away. So let's say you pay 50 bucks here, and then for the giveaway, you're not gonna tell the business owners to give like a ship necklace for free. You're gonna purchase it yourself. What is going out of your pocket here? $100 from, sorry, 50 bucks from the promotion, and 100 bucks for the good that you purchased. 150 you spent, and the company is already paying you for social media management, 1,000 let's say. You only paid this. But with this, the amount of followers that you generated is gonna get the customer hooked to your business. He's gonna be hooked. He's gonna be, holy shit, I only paid 1,000 to this guy per month. He's managing, you're also at the same time, you're posting, let's say 5 times a week. 5 times a week you're posting, or every day, maybe 2 times a day. And you're posting on TikTok, following the trends, following on the reels on Instagram, pushing on YouTube Shorts. What happens then? You're growing the reach, and I'll suggest you the package model. And when we go to pricing, I will cover that. But what I suggest, people charge a lot. They charge, because it doesn't take any of your time, guys. Like, you're gonna get the product and you're gonna shoot 2 TikToks a day. They charge 100 bucks per post. If they do that, like, you can only post once a week, or the guy has to be really generous, or you extremely rich. Both of the cases are pretty rare. So what you can do instead is, you're gonna say, I have a great package that I will post every single day for each platform. So let's say you pick 2 platforms first. You say TikTok and Instagram Reels. Let's say you do organic Instagrams as well. So you say, I will post every single day. So 30, 30, 30. And you're gonna say, let's say my usually one post is, let's say 50 bucks, but I'm gonna do 90 posts a month. A post, 3 posts a day. Imagine this. You're gonna give them 90 posts in total, and guess the price. He's not gonna be able to say no. 500 bucks. You're gonna say 500 bucks. Let me do it for free first month. And I suggest you do a free work first, because he's gonna see this result and he will be, what the heck? And then you get the client, and then you offer this package, 500 bucks for 90 posts. You know what other agencies charge them? 100 bucks a post, $9,000. Madness. Nobody's gonna pay 9,000 to community management. And at the same time, they're not doing community management. They're not giving a damn about this. And the next part is gonna be community management. Comment under each post. So what does this mean? Let's say you drove a business, carpet cleaning business, right? Carpet cleaning. They're doing carpet cleaning. So you're gonna go to carpet cleaners. Usually operate around a small town, small area. Let's say Melbourne. We're in Melbourne, and it's a big city. Let's say they only operate in Melbourne. They don't have a specific radius preference. What you're gonna do? Comment under every household's post that you can see. It's gonna be crazy. Or let's say around like a 10-kilometer radius. Their target market, right? They tell you that, and you say, all right, perfect. And you're gonna go under 10-kilometer radius on Instagram, or let's say you're living in a certain suburb, and the next suburb, and the next suburb, you type those in, and you're gonna comment, amazing post, something specific, I appreciate, and then really like find something and compliment about them. Don't literally, the bots on Instagram, they're so annoying. They say, oh, amazing, thumbs up, fire emoji. They're bots. But if you write something really genuine, take your time and write something really genuine, they're probably gonna follow you back. And all the people that are looking in this area, they'll be like, all the suburbs posts, they will see you. John's carpet cleaner. They'll be like, what the heck? And you follow each and every one of them, and you're gonna grow a big audience. What happens then? If they need a service, carpet cleaning service, they're going to DM that. Bam. Or click the link in bio and then book a service, a carpet cleaning service, and you get the client. Community management is highly underutilized. Always follow people. Let's say you have the limit of 50 people to follow every day. You follow 50 people. Use all the comments that you have, because they have a limit. Every single day they're gonna disable you to comment anymore. And what you're gonna do is 50 follows every day and wait a week for them to follow you back. Wait a week. And after a week, you're gonna unfollow these people. What you're gonna have is 10 people will retain, follow you back, and you will have 10 people out of every day. So if you do that process every single day, at the end of 30 days, you will have 300 organic no bot followers, which is gonna be extremely crucial. And next part is posting. Posting is usual, guys. They're gonna send you some creatives if there's a service business, or if they have an e-commerce business, definitely request them to send you some creatives. Send you the product. If it's not, of course, like an iPhone or something. Or if they send you the product, let's say it's a jean, a watch, they probably won't send you a watch, but let's say it's like a low-end product, e-commerce, let's say a scarf or something. Get the scarf, or you purchase yourself. Usually I suggest you request it, but you can buy it yourself as well, as I said. Rule of reciprocity. First give them something and buy it from them, and they will say, okay, this is a no-brainer. And don't ever think I'm gonna get ripped off. There is rule of reciprocity. If you give something for free, people want to fit into communities, so they will give you back. They will pay you after you finish the month of service. So people have that idea of, if I do month of service, let's say for 15 clients for 1 month, after 1 month is finished, they got the free work, they're gonna disappear. Guys, there is rule of reciprocity. Let's say 7 of them disappeared, you got 5, so you get 8 of them staying with you. Do you think you could have gotten 8 people staying with you if you ask the price right away? All right, give me the money, I will, post then. No, you can't. If you do a freebie, first month free, I will do 90 posts first month, community management giveaways. They're gonna be shit. They do the work because they have no idea about your work. You're starting from scratch, or if you bought the course, you probably don't have tons of clients, and they're not gonna start working with you guys. It's like a never-ending cycle. You don't want to do a free work. You don't have testimonials, or maybe you have fake ones. How are you going to convince people? They have no idea about what you do. You can't convince them. They need proof. They need a certainty of your success of working with you. So what's going to end up happening is you need to give free month of service. We're going to cover that in the offer, but I really want to underline it, especially in this organic social media posts. So I have a lot of emails. People are sending me email. I can post you for 1 day, 2 days, or whatever. Guys, like 1 day, 2 day, what the hell? Like my 5-year-old neighbor can do that. 5 days. Like, is it like a really freebie? No, it's not a freebie. But if you go and say, I will do 1 month, everything for free. Once they see that, I guarantee you, at least half of them is gonna stay with you. What happens? 8 people stayed with you and they pay each 500. Make the calculation. You suddenly making shit ton of money. Shit ton of money by just posting on social media. But you have to break that mental barrier that I cannot do free work because they're all gonna disappear and then I'll be scammed. No. There is a rule of reciprocity which came till this day. People are so afraid to do this, they are losing out, but I know you're my students because you're gonna nail it, you're gonna crash the market, and you'll be thanking me. All right, comments, we covered the comments, and the posts are easy. You're gonna, as I said, either if it's a service, they're gonna give you photos. They probably have a Photoshop, a photo shoot they've done, or if they have a product, go purchase the product, two sections. You have two opportunities or two options. Go purchase, which I suggest because you're going to do a free work, or request an order so you can take photos. But this one is quite unlikely. Why? Maybe you are a random guy that's just trying to get free stuff and disappear. There's a possibility. They will probably think about that. If I'm thinking about that, they're probably also thinking about that. So I don't really suggest this one. Once you get the client, after doing a free work, you can request free orders from them, and then you start running it, right? And then you'll be good to go. As I said, service, photos, products, but you might be thinking, if they give me photos and they're kind of crappy, what can I do? Guys, we have Canva.com. And we have Weed.io. Use these websites. Both are free. This is really great for photo editing. You don't have to have any editing skills. Canva.com and Weed.io is really good for videos. You can put captions like Alex Hormozy's style. I'll probably put some examples here. It looks really cool, the caption style. You know, once you're talking, bam, 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 captions appear at the top of the page. It's really good for TikTok and Instagram Reels. Those are really good. And of course, you have to know the captions and everything. You'll have to put, look at the trends I will show you the website as well for besthashtags.com. So you're gonna type a keyword here. What is the keyword? Let's say it's plumbing. You type that in, they're gonna give you 30 different hashtags. You're gonna have 30 different hashtags, copy and paste under your Instagram post, Instagram reel. And for LinkedIn, do the same, use that besthashtags.com. I will show you screenshots of each program so you can right away go and start working if you're gonna choose organic social media. And I definitely, guys, I've really, my specialty is paid ads. That's why I'm not really big on this, but this, if you start and use this tactic, use this strategy, guys, you're gonna make unbelievable amount of money. Why? Because there is no cost. You can outsource this really cheap to India, or you can do it yourself. You don't have to be like a marketing genius to do it. You don't have to learn Facebook ads. You don't have to learn Google ads. Nothing. Super simple. You can start right away. That's why paid ads is my specialty. That's why I tend to focus on paid ads. But if you are good at this, or you don't even have to be good at this, if you have no idea about running Facebook ads, you have one option. You need to outsource it. But if you have no experience with this, you can still start and build your agency like this. And maybe later on, once you have enough funds, you can go into paid ads, you can go into SEO, whatever it might be, or web development. But I really want you to focus on just one service and scale from there. Once you hit $20,000 to $50,000 a month constantly coming in, and then you can switch up. And then you will request creatives, as I said, or if it's a product, you don't request the creatives, you order it or request from the client itself, and then bam, 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 post it on TikTok, post it on Instagram, and I will give you down below a TikTok hooks for this, and also you can use these TikTok hooks on Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. It's gonna be free as well, but yeah, it's usually it's paid usually, but I will give it for free right now under this thing. You just have to download it. Completely free. Enjoy. If you want to post on TikTok, definitely use those hooks. Those are really beneficial. And stay tuned for the next module.